thoughts all that matter. I do remember how I used to make you laugh until it hurt. Now those memories felt like thorns on a bush, a rose I can no longer touch. You're just another scar placed on my heart, a sign that we are made to be apart. And even though you might not be the one, I'm gonna miss you daily. We fought so hard, we drag us down, and basically watched. You daily.
Alright, now we should have audio on the stream. Derek, can you confirm that you can hear me now? I hope this is working now. Alright, Derek, you said all good. So yeah, my OBS just apparently didn't want to pick up my mic, so Sorry about that, but now it seems to be fixed, and we can actually go right into the practice session at Lime Rock Park in the Formula 3 car, and to the part that I was talking about earlier when my mic was not on stream. As you probably know, Lime Rock Park is not particularly my favorite track, so it might be a bit messy, and you know the track, of course, if you've been around the channel as Derek has been with the TCR race. So nothing new track wise, just with the car combo on the track, it might be better. Yeah, Derek, I hope there will be a better result this time. I hope I can follow up on my IndyCar race on Saturday. If you haven't checked that out, go do so. But yeah, it would be nice to have a good result in the F3 car at some point now. So let's load into the session. Just give me a sec. Alright, so yeah, of course what Derek is referring to is the race from last week at Montreal, which lasted, I'd say about 3/4 of a lap. So I hope this goes a lot longer than 3/4 of a lap. Of course, with all the high speed turns, we actually have 7 turns around here at Lime Rock Park, but with all the high speed corners most of those 7 corners are, there is a lot of places for some chaos. So I think the title for this Formula 3 series, Low Split Mayhem, could be the case around here at Lime Rock Park. So I'm just waiting to get into the session. I'm on the loading screen for Lime Rock Park right now, so you should see the sim any moment now. And yeah, as I said, the track isn't that long, so there should probably be a lap time around 44-43 seconds. And right now I can switch over to the race display, or actually for the practice session. Nice little corner on there.
43.2.
Alright, as you can hear, my race, or my crew chief, is on already as well. So no point in wasting any more time now with all the technical difficulties. Gotta hide that setup, sorry. And get my race setup on and do some practice laps. So a bunch of people in the session, so a nice little warm-up for the race later on.
The leader has just done a 43.1.
Alright, that's quite fast actually.
The pit exit's clear.
But from what I can tell, once again, some of the top guys with about 3,000-4,000 iRating in this session as well. So I'm probably not gonna get close to those times, or might actually get close. My fastest time in the test sessions during the weekend were about a 1:43.3. So let's see how far off pace I actually am this time around Lime Rock Park. So that's actually the complete outlap from the pits. Not long
14th.
at all. 33 laps for the entire race, so gonna go through the same corners quite sometimes. So Let's get into a rhythm, get those tires warmed up, and try and set a decent time in practice already. Really have to watch out over that bump there in the uphill section.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Because if you're still cornering over the top of the hill, you're gonna spin out
Toby,
into the
there's a car
barriers.
exit in the pits, heads up. 10th position. That puts you 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Alright, with having to slow down through the downhill, I'm pretty happy with a top 10.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 44.4.
Didn't quite make the uphill. Not
Sector
a lot
2
of
is
grip on the track
0.6
right
off
now.
the pace. The leader's just done a 43.0. You're currently 1.9 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Alright. The bump nearly caught me out this time around.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. That's your fastest lap. You've just done a 44.4.
Yeah, there's still loads of time left in that lap.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Slowed down way too much.
Eighth place. That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
It's still too slow for my liking. Like I said, 43.3 is the fastest
Sector
time
1
I
is
did
0.4
in the
off the
test
pace.
session. And I was able to do some consistent laps in the 43s. So it should not be that much of a problem. And that might be the first 43 time.
P5. That's your best lap in the session. You're now 0.9 off the pace. That last lap was a 43.9. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Still not quite the grip I had in my test sessions during the week. But it's still alright.
You're currently 1.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh god. Yep, that's what I meant by watch out for the top of the uphill part. Alright, let's start again. Almost held it as well, but That's a thing I have to look out for during the race.
Stop go penalty.
Alright, and speeding into pits. Nice. Let's get back in there.
You've served your penalty. Oh crap, we've just had a stop go penalty.
Well, it's still the same.
There's traffic behind.
Alright, let's see how this car does in traffic. So far it feels pretty good, even up close to the cars. You can feel the understeer kick in some corners.
P5.
Of course, I don't have warm tires yet either, so that doesn't help. And of course, ports flying around doesn't help either.
Clear right. Left side.
Where the fuck
Clear
did
left.
he come from? Alright. Okay. That's how we doing it. Well, that practice session is turning out to be the wreckfest
Your
that
exit is clear. Watch the white line.
I thought it would be. Let's hope the race is a bit cleaner.
The car ahead has just done a 43.8.
Okay, yep, cold tires, gotta watch out for that. Holy shit. Alright. I had one good run at the beginning.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, he's gone.
On your right. Clear right.
The car in front has just done a 43.7.
Just no grip there at all with those fresh tires. Gotta warm them up a little bit more. Almost crashed again.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. P6, that puts you 2.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Alright, that should be better lap time.
You're now 1.1.
Car right, clear right.
That lap was a 44.1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. The guy ahead's lap time is a 43.8. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Clear right.
Alright, not a place where you usually want to overtake somebody, but they're pulling out of it.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
It's alright. Still have to slow down, though.
P8. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Alright, we got about 5 more minutes until the race server opens up.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
So a couple more laps that I can try and get a better lap time.
P9. You're currently 1.2 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. The guy in front has
God,
just
now
done
when
a
people are crashing in
43.9.
front of you, you can't... God damn it. Well, at least it's just practice and not the race. Let's get all the crashing out in the practice session. No more crashing in the race.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. P11. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. P12. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. That puts you 2.2 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Just a bit too early on the
Track
gas
limits,
there.
please, Toby.
Yeah, Derek, that's a bit too much crashing right now, but trying to get that a little bit, the 100% out of the track, because I know I can get around when I'm just cruising at 95%, but I think I'm gonna need the full 100% and try and find the limit to get around here as quickly as I can to be competitive in the race. So,
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. We've just been handed a stop-go penalty.
Jesus Christ. Since when is it that sensitive on pit exit here?
Exit's clear. Push.
Yeah, I'm pushing a bit too much right now, and that's resulting in all the crashing.
The leader's just done a 43.0.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
P12.
Alright, probably the last lap in the practice session. If we can't even finish it. As the race server should come up any moment now. And there's the message box. Let me get it out of the way for everybody who is still in the practice session. And let's go into the race. Alright, yeah, as Derek has already said in chat, and I have acknowledged as well, there was a lot of crashing in that practice session for me. So, what is that cable doing there? But yeah, it should get better in the race. I was just pushing it a bit too far. To kind of get the full limit off the track, and I put it over the limit a couple of times. So if I played a little safer during the race, I should be good to go. But let's see how competitive I am with my times during qualification and then in the race, and of course hope that nobody takes me out and I don't make a silly mistake, especially on the cold tires. As you saw in the practice session, it's really easy to lose the back end with those cold tires. And let's see the entries. 26 cars, full field. Car number 23, so one of the weaker drivers according to my iRating. So I'll probably not be up front, but really closely matched actually with the iRating. Everything is between, as far as I can see, 1400 and yeah, let's say 1100. Lowest iRating is a bit under 1100, so should be good. So I'm waiting right now for the 3-minute practice to end. Yeah, Derek, I hope there is no crashing on the first lap this time either.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
I can't guarantee for nothing. As you saw, a lot of people are going off, especially over that uphill part. So that's definitely a place I have to look out for on that first lap. So I hope I can get a good quality time in and start somewhere up front. So there is not too many cars in front of me who could spin out and take me out, as we saw another crash on camera right here. So practice session here is ending. Qualification should be opening up right now. There it is. Quali, 2-lap quali. As always, 1 out lap, 2 timed laps. Let's get a good starting position.
Okay, Toby, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Pretty cold track, so should be some decent grip. Or probably not that easy to heat those tires to get up to grip within the 1 out lap, so probably, or for sure, the second timed lap is the fast one. So, green flag, 2 timed laps coming up. So far, pretty decent. Not too fast through that right-hander. Not the best lap.
P2.
Has to be the second lap. Not the fastest through here again. Alright, come on. Alright, that's good. 43.7. It's alright. 100th of a second off pole. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? Oh, you can't be serious right now. Oh, come on. The worst part is I exactly know where I lost that 100th of a second. It was the penultimate corner. I lifted a bit too much. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, come on. Please, somebody take pull away from the other guy. I don't want to be second by 100th of a second. Please, somebody be faster. got a little bit under 4 minutes still left in the quali session, so there still is a chance for somebody to be faster, but I don't know how many laps the other guys already have done. There, I see a couple of times already up on the timing board there, but that could be the first lap as well. So as you saw, the second lap is always faster because you have those tires warmed up. Now we just wait. Three minutes left in the session. Fortunately, it's still an 8-minute qualification session here, even with the short track and only a 43-second or 44-second lap time. So even if everybody has done his or her qualification laps, we still gotta wait until the session is done. Especially when there are people that are not even qualifying for anything. As far as I can see, even the guy with the highest I rating in the session with the number 1 car hasn't set a time yet. He might wait for the very end of the session, but if that's the case, he might want to set a time at any moment now for the first lap. But he might also just start from the back, which would be great for me, as I have some cars in between him and me. But yeah, second place in quali for now. That's exactly what I wanted to do, and start as far up front as I can to hopefully avoid the crashes in turn 1 or lap 1 and the early laps. So at least I was successful with that. Gotta celebrate the small successes, but yeah, that 1/100th of a second, that is just painful. Could have been pole. But yeah, 1 minute on the clock. So doesn't look like anybody's still out on track doing laps, so that should be the starting grid. I've already put my race setup on, so whenever the race starts or I'm able to grid, I am ready. 26 cars. I think that's the biggest field I've ever had in a Formula 3 race as well, and that's the max number of cars there can be in a race, so really well split this time around. Let's see how many finished that race. Probably not too many from what I've seen. Alright, quali's over.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Alright, P2. Not exactly sure if it is the outside or the inside lane for the first corner. Probably the outside. So gotta watch out for the guy in third. But let's get on the grid. Yeah, it's the outside. So gotta watch out for the guy in third to dive up the inside. Alright. Front once again. Hopefully have a better start than in Canada last week. Grid looks pretty full right now. Guy in 5th is still missing. Alright.
P2, the air temp is 25 Celsius. Okay, Toby, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Go, go, go!
Nice start. And around the outside for first. That's how we go.
Perfect start, mate, this is great.
Alright. Just how I wanted it to be.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. You're leading.
That's what I like to hear.
You're in the lead. Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 44.4.
Let's try and pull away a little bit.
The gap behind's increased to 0.9.
So far so good. Can't really create a gap right now. Just second place car.
Your lap time was a 43.9. The guy behind has just done a 43.8. Fastest lap for Munoz, 43.6.
Alright, so even gotta watch out for third. And guy in second is coming up now, as I made a little mistake on the straight. God, almost lost it.
On your left. Clear left.
Gotta go defensive now.
Alright, Toby. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Alright, if you say so. Don't think he's close enough.
New fastest lap for Munoz, 43.5.
Alright. Let second and third battle it out.
Sectors 2 and 3 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 1 is quick.
Oh god, don't make a mistake here. Alright, Munoz is through. He's in second now. I gotta really watch out. It's been the fastest on track so far.
Munoz is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.4. Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace. That's the new fastest lap for Munoz, 43.4.
Yeah, he's definitely the fastest guy up here.
Right side. Clear right.
No, not through here.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. Okay, Toby, you've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Oh, I am already making it as wide as I can. Let's hope that back marker knows the leaders are behind him.
Is the car rejoining?
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Munoz.
Munoz is now in the lead.
Yeah, he can go fuck right off. Are you shitting me? All right. Let's watch it back. Oh, I'm on the pit lane. There you can see the battle outside. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I'm turning in and he just turns into my right wheel. Left, right, rear wheel.
Molina is now leading.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be absolutely kidding me. Let's see, is it fixable? Probably not. 12 minutes. Awesome. Race over. God damn it. Alright. Race done. Stream done. Fuck! Alright. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna show you my car. That's it. Right rear, completely off. Awesome. Just freaking awesome. Munoz, I applaud you. You're the dumbest fucker in this race. Alright, yeah, that's it for today, I guess. Another crash. A guy just driving into me and completely ruining my car. Yeah, led all the laps that I drove, and, well, over by a crash once again. Yeah, Derek, I know, it's just my luck right now in the Formula 3 races. Oh, God. But yeah, as always, that's it. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next stream, probably Saturday, the Indy race at Gateway Motor Speedway. So that's on Saturday, and next week Monday I'll try again Indy Formula 3 car and hopefully not get crashed out again. Next week we are at Imola, so longer track, former Formula 1 track, a little bit wider and not as probably not as much as a wreck fest as this was. Which probably means I'm gonna get crashed out again anyways, but that's it for today. I'm gonna get the replay up for the first, I think it was 10 laps, and yeah, I'll end the stream, so see ya.